Hey YouTubers, and what is going on? Welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Colby Baer. This is episode 35 as we are getting ready here to play against the Iron Pigs in today's episode. Actually, today we actually got a pretty cool episode. We're actually going to show you guys actually 9 games in this episode. Well, actually, really, it's going to be actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, 5 of 9 games of 3 different series. So you got the Iron Pigs, who we're going to be facing against here today. There you see us 11-9 for the season, 2.5 games behind the Braves, and then the Iron Pigs. There you see 9-11, and they're 3.5 games out of first place. You see there in the International League North Division. So, like I said, we're going to play against Iron Pigs, and then we're going to play against the Tide, and then we're going to play against the Gwynland Braves, which are the AAA affiliate of the, of course, Atlanta Braves. So, there you see our matchup for the first game here coming up. Now, well, actually, this is actually the second game of the Iron Pigs because we end up having a day off on the first one, and we end up winning that game 6-1. So we'll go ahead and go into the second game. And of course, last time we played against the Iron Pigs, we only got to play in game 2 of that series. So hopefully, I'm hoping that we'll play at least 2 games out of this series against them. We got to try to get Colby's attributes up there, especially when it comes to his durability and stuff like that. But there you see there, he'll fly this one out to center field. That's going to be an easy hit as he just hits that one up there for an easy pop up there. Now let's go to the third inning. We'll see what he can do here. 1-1 count, and he is up to bat here with a pitch, and he's going to end up chopping that one right in front of the plate there. An easy throw there from their catcher, throwing out there our catcher there. Now go to the fourth inning there. We'll see. No way on board here. 2 outs and 1-0 count here for Colby. We're leading at 5-1, and that one gets hit up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. Nice job there for Colby as he hits that one, and he gets on board there. Now, so 1 for 3 now here. He's singled back in the 4th. We'll see what he can do here this time around in the 6th. And, he's been having kind of a modest go at it here in the AAAs here. Of course, he had a couple games there, I think, an episode or 2 ago, where he was just on fire. And, of course, they brought down a scout from the majors to look at him. And possibly, there's been some rumors, just some talk amongst, around the AAA saying that he could possibly come up as another catcher for the Rays right now. And the Rays are, of course, not playing too good of baseball right now. I'm not for sure exactly. I should have tried to put that in the video here. Maybe I'll try to do that in the next one. But as far as I know, I think we're near at least last place, maybe around 5th place there in the AL Central. But we'll go ahead. Yeah, 5th. Well, 5th place would be last place. Anyway, somewhere around 4th, 5th place there in the division. We'll go ahead and see here in the 3rd game. We end up winning the 2nd game 7-5. He goes 1 for 4 in that game. Now we go to game 3 of the same game, or the next game here in game 3. Of course, he gets plunked on that one. He takes a base. Go to the next at bat here, 3rd inning, and he will go ahead and that one's not going to help him out as much either, as he grounds out there to first base. So, these at bats here, he's just trying to get his feet wet here. Like I said, we got to get some areas in his game for AAA that especially his batting. Really right now I'm trying to really get him focused on just being a good defensive catcher. Really be able to throw guys out at the plate, and call the right pitches for the, for his catcher or for his pitchers, and get them set up to, make some good, get the best out of them. But we'll go ahead and see here. He'll pop out here on this one, and this is just going to be a nice fly ball out there. It doesn't do too much here. That even though they are winning this game here. We'll see that just not too much effort from him, but we'll see that they do win this one, and the final score of 4-2 is your game here as the Lehigh give up two, actually end up getting swept in this series here, and we take all 3 games against the Iron Pigs. So nice job there. Not much help from Colby, but like I said, he is being looked at by individuals within the organization to catch, and he has the numbers right now, overalls right now to be the catcher. Maybe day to day or every other day, but for whatever reason right now they just don't think he is ready to be called up. So I'm hoping sometime before the All-Star break. I really hope that they don't wait until the All-Star break. And when I say the All-Star break, I'm saying the AAA All-Star break. I'm hoping that they'll won't call him up then, because I like to see him be in a AAA All-Star game and get a chance to play in that. So we'll go ahead and go to the next series here coming up against the Tide. And we played against them before. I think last time we played against them was actually the first episode of this new season there. Yeah, well, actually just more recently, episode 32, where we end up winning that series 2-1. But we'll go ahead and play them again here in episode 35 as we play in game 1 here. You see a pop up there. Easy catch right there from the second baseman, or from the first baseman there. He makes a nice catch. That is out. Now 2-0 here as we go to the 4th, as there's nobody on board and nobody out. That one again gets popped up. This time shortstop calls everyone off and takes that one into his glove there. Now go to the 7th inning here. We'll see what he can do here. 0-1 count, nobody on board, nobody out. We're still down by 2. And Colby just getting a little frustrated here at the plate. He'll hit this one, and yeah, he'll ground out there. An easy ground out there for him, and that will go ahead and be another out on his part. So not a good go here for him, as he tries at least one more time here to get something going here, as they're down by 1. And Colby hits this one, pops this one high and deep out to deep right center field. That will be caught, and that will be it for his day, as he is now currently 0 for 4 and may not get another chance here to get a hit here, as the Tide, they'll go ahead and win this one in a final score of 2-1 for him. Now he is now hitting near 300 now, as he was hitting well over 330 there at the start of this video. And he is really plummeting now with 2 games now going 0 for 4, 0 for 3 now. And both in this game and, of course, the last game there against the Iron Pigs. So his hitting has been somewhat lacking. I shouldn't say somewhat lacking. It is lacking, as he just has not been putting enough power behind his hits. And, this pitching here is getting a little difficult for him now. Talking to him about that, he said that it's something that it's just that he needs to work on, and he's been working with coaches about it. Now he goes on, and we'll see here that we end up don't get to play in the last 2 games against the Tide, as again we got to work on his durability, but we'll end up losing both of those games. Second game will be 5-3, and then the last one is 7-0 there. So we get pretty much swept in that series there against the Tide, and now have to face the Gwynland Braves. Now we end up losing the game 1 of there. You don't really see it there, but we end up losing game 1 of that series, and I'm not sure what the exact score was, but we'll go ahead and go to game number 2. And so now we have been in we've lost 4 games straight, and we have not played in 3 games. So we got to try to get back on the plate here. We're trying to get going. So coaches, they know we're having a tough time here. They had those 3 days off for us. Now we got to get back to business here. As you see there, he hits a single. So I guess those 2 days or 3 days off that he's had has kind of helped him. He's kind of gotten himself relaxed and try to not think so much at the plate here, and just kind of throw the or swing at the swing the bat here, and just try to put the bat on the ball. You see there we got a runner at second, and Colby knocks this one over to right field here. This goes high and deep. This is going to go, and that's going to actually go full over the wall there. Nice job. That's a 2-run blast there for him. His 5th of the year, and that is going to put 2 runs on the board here for the Durham Bulls. So the Durham Bulls now trying to get back here and getting winning ways here, as that one goes 397 feet deep there to right field. Take a look at this one. I wasn't for sure if this was going to be a wall scraper or if this was just going to be a high fly ball caught at the last minute there at the wall, but it definitely goes over the wall. So now we go to the 5th inning here as it's tied 3-all. Nobody on board here and nobody out, and we'll see Colby here. He'll chase after that one. Not one he should be chasing at here. He knows better as he flies out there to right field, and that will be his at-bat. Now go to the 7th inning here. Probably the last chance here he has, as it's 5-4. And we'll see 0-2 count here for Colby, and yeah, he just swings at that one, and that's going to cost him there. As we'll see, whoa, okay, I was just kidding about costing them. We'll see here that Luke Jackson has both hands on his back, and he's trying to work through the. So the pitcher here for the Braves hurts himself as he throws that one, but they do end up winning the ball game. He ends up leaving the ball game there with the injury. So for a while there, when I seen that, I'm like, okay, well, what happened to Colby? Because his durability is not up there quite a bit. I think it's around, I want to say it's around the high 60s, low 70s. So we're still, we still could get injured at at any point, any time in the season. But I'm kind of getting a little worried there. But we do end up losing this one. A final score of 5-4. And in game 2 of this series. So we'll go to game number 3, the final game of this series, and of course the final game of this episode. And we'll see what Colby can do here as we go to the 1st inning. See what he can do with nobody on board and 2 outs. And Colby is looking for a pitch here, and he will go ahead, knock that over to right, and that's going to be a nice catch there from the right fielder, who gets that one right at the wall there for the catch. So that is out. Now we go bottom of the 3rd here, 1-1 count here for Colby, and he pops this one. This one goes straight up out to left center field here. This one is going to be tracked down by the center fielder, and that's going to be an out right there. Long out, fly ball out there from him, as the Braves right now here are just cooking really good here and doing a good job here pitching to them, getting the outs that they need to do what they need to do, actually, just to get him out. We'll see here now. He'll draw a walk in that situation here, as we'll see here. He will go ahead and go to first base and be rewarded on that one. So we'll go ahead to the next at-bat here. So he got walked in the 5th. We'll see with the 0-2 count here in the 7th what he can do against these Braves, as we're down, or actually up by 2 here. We'll see there. He'll knock that one in there. And that will be a base hit there. Nice job for him. I think it's his first hit in the ball game now here today, as he is on board. Now go to the 8th here, his last chance here. Try to get something going here. As they're up by 2. Try to push these runners here across the board here. They just need a base hit to try to get one in, but that ball gets dropped in there in front of the plate, and the runners will go ahead and they will advance there as the pitcher keeps the ball in front of them. But yeah, they're going to have to deal with Colby and his bat here, as they go ahead and decide just to wrap him up and put him on first, as Ramirez is like, yeah, I know this scouting report on this guy, and yeah, I'm not going to have him hurt me at all. So they decided to put him on first, and they'll have bases loaded in that situation, see what the next batter could do. But we'll see that they cannot get any more runs there, as they keep the score where it's at. It's a 4-2 ball game, and the Braves will end up losing this one. So the Braves win 2 out of 3 out of that series. And we'll see here coming up, as we have, I believe it's the Charlotte Shipmen. I think that's what they are. They'll be coming up here in episode number 36 as we'll take them on here. As you see, you got a couple more games on the road here. We got looks like a 7-game road trip here coming up, and we'll see what we can do in that. And of course, Colby really struggling here at the plate, and we'll see if he can try to bounce back here in this road trip here coming up. So usually, usually some of these road trip players, they do a better job on the road, and then they start heating up at home. So we'll see what we can do on the road, and also if we can just get his bat going here for himself, as he's just been struggling as a bit. So we'll see how that goes here coming up in the next episode as we get ready for episode 36 for that series. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Links are down below in the description. And check us out there for the latest news and information on what's going on here on the channel, what's going on in the world of sports gaming and sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.